It's that time again, Clock Class with Charlie. And now here's Bob and Charlie with this week's post.
Welcome everyone. So today on Clock Class with Charlie, maybe he'll make an appearance, we don't know. Some of you might have one of these things floating around your house. And I found this one in a thrift store quite a while back. And it's been running pretty well. It's not an antique, it's somewhat common. I've seen a couple of these on the internet every now and then, so I know that there's a few of them besides this one. I was close to picking one up because it had a better face. This one's kind of got some bits and pieces. Anyway, so I thought today, what the heck, since we're spending lots of time with ourselves, let's show you guys how to take one of these and do the annual oiling of one of them, for those of you who might be interested. I know there's a million things out there on this, but hey, this is what I'm doing. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so the first thing you want to do, I should have done this before I moved it, of course, is take this off. I'll set that over here. Important. What could that mean? Well, there you go. In case you ever, whoops, over here. That's better. Okay, enough of that. So, of course, the first thing we're going to do is get those guys off. And let's see here. First, forgot the box. Handy things for small parts. Let's, for fun, run this up so we know when it goes back together, it's at 3 o'clock. Interesting. 2 screws. All right. Screwdriver. So I want to check one thing real quick here, just to make sure. Aha. That's what I was looking for. We'll do it this way. Voila. And it looks pretty good. So, I want to get this guy out. So that's going to take, let's see if we can find a better screwdriver. Let's try that. I need a bigger bench. Try that one. Nope, I didn't say straight. This one is, aha. Will that fit? I think that's too big. That is too big. I know I have one. Why did I stuff this in here like that? Nope, that's a straight. Really? Okay. Enough of that. Okay. There's always some kind of hunt I have to go hunting for. And that is it's probably in here. That's why I can't find it. Nope. Nope. Really? Let's try this one, shall we? Okay, meanwhile, back to this. Voila. Now, can we get this out of here? Oh, I missed one. Ha ha. The answer would be no, we cannot. Not until I do this. And of course that one's going to go away, run away from me. Alrighty. And there you have it. And fortunately enough, this is not going to need a whole heck of a lot of work. Let's bring this over here so you can see. And it looks like it's pretty solid. There's nothing flopping around that I can find that's sticking out in general. That's a good sign. Not a huge amount of dust, thank goodness. And it definitely is dry as a bone. Very dry. So I'm glad I took this apart. Okay. Let's get some stuff out of the way. I'll bring it back. Okay, so now we've got this nifty thing out, and it looks really nice. It doesn't have a huge amount of dust, which is a great thing, but I'm still going to give it a little shot of air just in case there's anything floating around. Well, there's a little bit, not much. Okay, how I do this, because I don't have any way to dunk this into solution or take it apart, and the last thing I want to do is try to do that. So what I'm going to do is take a handy dandy, if I can find them. If not, I gotta go get some. There they are. A Q-tip stick thing. like this here, one of these guys. And somewhere I made myself a little bit of that, just a little rubbing alcohol, and just go through each and every one of the places where there's a thing that spins like that, and just do a quick little rub out the dirt. That one doesn't spin. I think that one does. And as you see, this is not really dirty. Yeah, that's a good sign. Whoops. Use a clean one. And these guys can hide in the darndest places. Oh, that's nice to see. There's not a lot of dirt. All right. Did I miss any? Oh, yeah, I did actually. One hiding right there. And one, I think I got that one. There's one hiding in there. I think I got him. And then we do the same thing on the other side. Oh, what fun. Oops, that's not what I thought it was. I need better eyes. And there's probably one hiding somewhere that I can't get to. There's one underneath there, but I can't get to him. But he's pretty clean. One hiding there. Oops. And one hiding underneath there. I do believe I got that one, but I'll get it again. Anything else that spins, turns, and so forth. All right. So there you have it. That's about as much as I'm going to mess with it, because, like I said, this clock runs really well. I don't want to go nuts with it, so I'm going to now do the oiling part. Let's see. Let's get out the nifty oil can. There you have it. One oil can-ish, kind of. And then we drop some oil on every one of those little spots. Come on. Alrighty, I think that one's it. And that one, I don't think it needs a lot. That got well oiled. And let's just get some just for fun. All right, let's see if I got them all. Let's put a little bit right there. That one, I got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And then we're gonna flip it over, and guess what? You guessed, we're doing it again. because you do spin. I don't know why they don't have a thing there. This oil's coming out way too fast. I know that. I'll put a little on the clicks just because. Where did I miss? I know there's somebody hiding somewhere. There you are. You're in there. Glop. I think there was one back. Oh, I got him. I think I got you. I know I got you. I do you again. Alrighty. And I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other ways to do this. And I probably missed something. And I'm always more than willing to listen to suggestions, comments, and so forth. Because that's how we learn. Like I said, this is not actually the class. Because, as we all know, we're not doing much of those anymore, at least not for a few more days. Okay, I got that one in there. So what I'm going to do next is, if I can get it to do it, it's always a trick with these guys, because this has the hands on this, and I don't have the right type of stand holder. I would like to put it in a stand and run it for just a little bit, but unfortunately I need, that's why I don't like the stand. It's not the most secure, as they say. So I'm going to turn this around for right now. See if I can get it to hook on this side, this way. And then hook it that way. Oops, don't you dare. There we go. Okay, now we're going to spin her around. Like that. And I would love to find something very heavy to stick on this end because I got to put this on. And slide it forward very ever so carefully. Well, let's put this over here. Just so there's more weight. Okay. Now, for those of you that may have a clock that you're sitting on the wall and it's not running, the first thing I try to do before doing this, if you don't want to do this, is swing the pendulum, and then if your ears are still good, mine are iffy, but if you listen to it, which I don't think you guys can hear it, you want to make sure it's ticking in time. So it should be a nice even tick, 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 tick. And this one's kind of going tick, 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 tick. So the fun part, and that's why I'll really fun to the stand, is you can't really level it. So I got to try and rock it this way. I can hear that more than I can hear this one. Let's get you out of the way. No, still taking that, so it's back the other direction now. That's pretty good. So we're just gonna let this thing do its thing for a bit. I'm going to put the large hand back on because I know it was at 3 o'clock. Is it the right direction? Is it this direction? This direction. Oh, no, no. Not that far down. All right, we'll let that sit like that. And we'll bring you back. Oh, now you want to come out. Of course. And we're back. Shall I? You say hi? Come here, Charlie. Come here. No, no. There you go. Good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Oh, you're all wet. You must have went and got a drink of water. Okay, anyway. All right, so we got Charlie making an appearance. So this is running. Let me try it again. This has been running. Let's move you guys up just a bit. For about 20 minutes ish, give or take. Yeah, ish. So that's a good sign. It's still running. Yay. So let's do this really quick before we reassemble everything. Let's pop this back off. One more time. One more time. And maybe two more times. Let's see. So this is now pointing down, so let's remember that. It's 3:30-ish, give or take. Let's see if I can get this off without dropping it. Wrong way. There we go. Set that back down like this. Put this over here. Someday I need to get the real stand things, arms, whatever they are. But hey, this works in a pinch. All right. Set that up there. Don't mind my arm. Let's, for just because it hasn't been oiled in a few years, let's do it one more time. Shall we? Oops, let's not do that though. I think we shall. So we'll just go through it, give it a little bit more goop. See if I can find the gooping parts, spots. And there, and there, and there, and there. I'll give you some just because. I don't think you move, but I'll do it anyway. You don't move, and I forgot. I'll give just a little bit there. A little bit there, because I can. Let's put some on the cannon, shall we? Because it does turn. Who did I miss? Did I get them all? I think I got you. Pretty sure I got you. I know that this one had the little hidey spots. There's one that's hiding right there. There's one hiding there, but I think I did get you. I did. Alrighty. I'd say that's looking pretty good. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but I found out that it doesn't hurt to put some on the verge. Okay. Now that that is nice and done, let's stand up like that. No, that's not a smart idea. Let's prop it up like that. Let's close this back up. That. Alrighty. Moving right along. Put that over there for the moment. These go in the trash eventually. Let's get him out of the way. The New England Clock Company. I'll have to look them up, see if they're still around. I've never done that because I just never checked. Oh yes. Can you see what I see? That is not a good sign. So, let's get up the... Okay, first I want to cover that up. Nope, not that one. What I'm going to do next, let's go, is put that there. Grab this guy, on or off, that is in the opposition. That's what I'm having here. Just give this a little extra oomph on the, yeah. Then, but wait, there's more. Okay. I like to use, this is my personal, just a personal preference, Murphy's oil soap. Okay. I had to put that way over here. Why did I do that? I know you can't see it. All you can see is my arm. Sorry. Okay, let's do that. Don't do that. Yeah, a little dusty. I think I found this name. Yeah, I already mentioned that. Found it in a thrift store. Whoops. Well, since I'm at it, might as well go all the way around. And last but not least, just gotta find a clean rag. Oh, that's in the off position. Let's not do that. Let's use spray. Gotta find a clean rag. Will it work? Yes, it will. It was dirty. Dirtier than I thought. And let's do the inside looks pretty good. We'll leave that be. Let's just give this a little dusting, because I don't know how. I don't want to mess up the numbers. And we'll call that good. In the box. Score. Put that over there. Flip it back. How you guys doing? Yeah, I can see. so gently, finding the spot where it goes, and lining the holes back up. Well, that did bang on me, didn't it? You little devil. Nope, I guess not. Alrighty. Remember doing this? I'm sure you do. I'm not going to make them crazy tight because you can see that these are very short. Alright, what's going on with this? Why is that not lining up with the holes? Because the holes are there. There. Alrighty then. So, looks like we got them all back in there. They're all nice and snug. And I think we are now ready to, nope, what's that one? Oh, that's for the, never mind. Momentary loss of absent-mindedness. Let's put that back on here like this. That could be a little tighter. Why? Oh, it's drywall. It's like, what is in here? Really? I have to clean that out. That wouldn't hurt to be a little tighter. That one's good. That one's got drywall on it too. Lovely. Nope, wrong way. If that don't work, the next best thing is something sharp, which is over there. There we go. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's better. Okay, so let's put this back up where I had it, and I'll bring you back. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna back up here, and I missed a couple spots. This would be one of them. And in here. Oh, do I not? Okay, I do. Just a dab will do you. And me getting on the floor. Practically. Okay, I'm down. Ugh. Can't see it. I know it's in there somewhere. Oh, Baba. I knew there was something about this clock that I didn't like. I don't remember what it was. Trying to find that. Okay, going in. I really don't want to take this back off just to attach this thing. You know I'm going to have to do it. Because if I can't do it, I got too big a hand. Good morning. All right. It won, I lost. So, take that off. Do this. Do this. Where are you? Do this. Well, that was simple-ish. Meanwhile, can I do this now? There's one up here. There's one over here. Ooh, there is. Okay. Meanwhile. So this part's not too hard. It's going to be getting this part to be more this, not like that. So not bad. Now the open is going to want to do this, I'm sure. Don't think it. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. So we said it was about 3 something. Well, I'm going to have to stand in front of it. Give or take. I think I took it off and it was about there. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Really? Oh, no. Stay there. Now the tricky part. Getting this started. Getting this started without dropping it. And this is probably not the smartest way to do it. Come on. Ah, I got it. Voila. Now let's put this away. Okay. I'm not too concerned. Well, I just want to find out what they look like. Come on, I'm gonna fall out. There we go. Uh-oh. There it is. What time is it anyway? Really? It's already starting to run. Okay, well that's not the right time. All right. Be quiet. Nope, that is not right at all. When the electric one stops making noise. Okay. We'll let this one sit for a bit. So there you have how to oil your clock. If you have a clock and it doesn't run, try just, well, making sure it's wound up. And then listening to it. And if it's ticking, and it sounds like it's ticking evenly, it may run. But if not, then you may have to do something like this or take it to somebody who does it. So I don't have a clock shop. I'm by no means an expert at this. I just do this for fun. And there's a whole bunch of videos out here for all this stuff. But what the heck? You got my version of it. Well, that's it for this night, day, afternoon with Clock Class with Charlie. We did get to see him. And we'll catch you on the next one.